Does your stomach growling mean you're in a calorie deficit? It's a really common belief, but the short answer is no, and understanding why actually matters for how you approach eating and weight management. So let's talk about what's really going on. Your digestive system is working constantly, day and night, whether you've just eaten a full meal or haven't eaten in hours. The sounds you hear, medically called borborygmi, are simply the result of gas and fluid moving through your gastrointestinal tract as your gut muscles contract in a wave-like pattern called peristalsis. It's a completely normal process, and it's not a reliable indicator of whether you're in a calorie deficit. One of the key drivers of that rumbling sound is something called the migrating motor complex, essentially a housekeeping cycle your digestive system runs through roughly every 90 to 120 minutes during fasting periods. It's your gut clearing itself out between meals. When your stomach is relatively empty, there's less food to muffle those contractions, so the sounds become more noticeable. That's all it is. Stomach growling can also happen after meals, when you've swallowed air from eating quickly or drinking fizzy drinks, or when you've eaten foods that produce more gas, things like beans, cruciferous vegetables, or high-fiber foods. It can also be more frequent in people with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or food intolerances, such as lactose intolerance. The point is, a rumbling stomach is not a reliable signal that your body is burning more calories than it's taking in. So how do you actually know if you're in a calorie deficit? The honest answer is that it's not something you can feel in the moment. A genuine calorie deficit shows up over time through sustained weight loss trends, changes in body composition, and whether your overall diet is meeting your nutritional needs across weeks, not hours. Hunger itself is also more complicated than it might seem. The hormones that regulate hunger, particularly ghrelin, which increases appetite, and leptin, which signals fullness, don't always reflect your actual energy needs. Stress, sleep, and what and when you've been eating can all influence how hungry you feel, independently of whether you've eaten enough calories. What does seem to help with managing hunger more effectively, according to research, is focusing on meals that are higher in protein and fiber. These nutrients tend to promote greater satiety and help regulate hunger patterns more consistently than relying on how your stomach sounds or feels at any given moment. Now, a quick but important note. There are some symptoms that mean you should contact your GP or NHS 111 urgently. Severe abdominal pain, persistent vomiting, black or bloody stools, fever, marked abdominal swelling, or being unable to pass wind or stool. These need prompt assessment, so please don't ignore them. And if you're experiencing persistent excessive hunger that doesn't ease after eating, or unintentional weight loss you can't explain, do speak to your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you assess whether your current approach is meeting your nutritional needs. As always, nothing in this video is a substitute for personalized medical advice. Please speak to your GP or healthcare professional about your individual circumstances. So to recap, stomach growling is a normal digestive process. It's not a reliable sign you're in a calorie deficit. True energy balance is assessed over time, not by how your stomach sounds. And if you're looking to manage hunger more effectively, research suggests that protein and fiber-rich meals are a more reliable approach than listening out for rumbles. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below. We'd love to know what topics you'd like us to cover next. And if you haven't already, give this video a like and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel for more evidence-based health content.